aboard EY Airlines. Just kidding! This is Infected Sky! And I'm not just making him longer! I'm upgrading him from this tiny airplane to the colossal Sky Giant. And my friend Ethan is going to have to fly against each of my creations, getting longer until we reach level 4 with this absolutely lengthy runway. But before we get access to all of this incredible space, we first have to figure out how to conquer level 1, which is less of a runway and more of a driveway to the garage. We just need to figure out how to fuse Infected Sky's 2 key features together: flesh and metal. And in case you don't know who Infected Sky is, basically it's a plane that disappeared in the forest of Mexico, fused with the bodies of its dead passengers, flesh and metal coming together, bringing the plane to life. Oh, look at that. We got the plane, its flesh, and we can take this a little bit further with some weeping vines. The blood is seeping out from the cabin of the plane. Imagine you look up in the sky and blood drips on your face. Oh, that is going to be Ethan very, very soon. Check this out. Dude, look at the sun. That is a full commercial jet with something terrifying on his face. That's the face of Infected Sky. But what is this? Some sort of villager with a jet engine on his head? Now I'm confused. The Infected Villager? Oh, I have so many ideas for this, and Ethan is about to take a comfortable infected flight on EY Airlines. Okay, why is a plane flying in water? Bro, where did this teleport me to? How am I supposed to... Guys, I recognize this place. This is where Ethan is planning to build his brand new airport, his private island. This is perfect. We can present this as a gift from us to Ethan, you know, for being great friends or whatever. At least there'll be a small moment here where he's really excited to see this giant plane. I cannot wait to see this in action, but first, Ethan's base is over there, and if he sees that face, he's never getting in our plane. I think we just need to do a little bit of moving here. Beep, beep. Park it there, perfect. He's literally just gonna see the back and be like, EY, you are the best. Something tells me he's probably not going to laugh about this ever. I still don't know exactly how to use this Infected Sky Villager. Oh wait, I have an idea. Every airplane needs an airport. Ooh, but this won't just be any regular airport. No, no, no. The terminal also has got to be a little bit infected. All right, let's load this up here, guys, and paste. Look at that, dude. This looks seriously legit. I love it. But of course, you can't have an airport without a runway. Duh. Perfect. Well, once he comes into the terminal, we don't want him going straight in the airplane, all right? We need to freak him out a little bit with these infected villagers, so I'm going to build some security. Oh, this is about to be an absolutely terrifying flight. And we built our little conveyor belt. Perfect. And now for the final touch. The infected villagers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. That's literally pulsing. There are veins pulsing on those little engines. What do you think they do? I don't know. I want your suggestions in the comments below. But next, of course, guys, we've done the check-in. We need to go through the security X-ray scanners. Look, I actually don't know what they are or how they work, but they're really, really cool. Oh, I love it. That looks intimidating. Perfect. Security is mostly complete. Now I need the absolute god of all pranks, the command block and a pressure plate. Ethan's gonna walk in. I'm just gonna tell him, oh yeah, this is just normal security when he loses all of his items. Clear his inventory so that way he can't mess with our prank, all right? I want a guaranteed win in the bag. And from here we'll have another one which is gonna give him an elytra. Why? Because I want to make sure that he flies out of here so we have somebody to chase. And finally, a few more security guards just to scare Ethan right into the cabin of that plane. This is looking too good. The only thing we're missing now is Ethan. I guess I'll just send him a message on Discord.
Okay, Mr. Stanky Butt, what have you called me out here for today?
Brother, use your eyes.
I see ocean.
Oh,
Ocean's pretty nice. Oh, there's an aeroplane. Wait, what? An aeroplane? What is that doing here? Gift for Ethan. Real working plane. You shouldn't have. I was going to build an airport on this island. How'd you know? Could have probably done a better job at the airport, I'm not going to lie. But it makes sense that you're giving me this. I mean, you are a little baby man and super scared of flying in real life.
Hey, that's a secret. You're not supposed to be telling anyone that. I am not scared of flying. Editor, cut that out, all right? Stop making fun of me. This is the whole reason I had to set all of this up, to stop you from making fun of me. I mean, I set this up as a gift for you for Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I mean, it saves me doing the work. My aura is so powerful. You bowed down and made all of this for me because you're scared of flying. Did I mention EY is scared of flying?
Hey, stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get on my plane. No,
You can't get on. You haven't gone through security first.
What? I don't need security. I'm the one flying the plane.
You're holding a sword.
Steak.
No, go through security.
Okay, whatever. Look, I'm the one flying the plane, so you don't have to be scared of flying anymore.
That makes me feel much worse.
Okay, fair. All right, I'm going to security. Why do they have, like, chunks of flesh missing? And they've got, like...
Ethan?
What? How do I get out of this? Wait. They're probably just from another planet.
What?
Yeah, that's why they look like that. She's kind of cute, actually. Hey,
excuse me?
girl. Hello, pretty lady. How are you doing? I'm doing my baggage check-in. Here you go. Good work today, ladies and gentlemen. Now what do I do? Is this like...
How are you not even slightly scared by this?
You're scared of planes, so I bet you don't even fly. All right, what's this one over here? Like a security check? Well, luckily, I don't have any weapons on me. Oh, yeah, get me on my international flight. Wait, no, what happened to my stuff? My defense
Security is very strict here.
Well, listen, it's fine. They probably just took my bags and put it on the plane. Get me on my international flight, baby. I want to go to Skippity Lula, where the speciality in my... What? Why does it look like that? Are those teeth?
Do you still want to board him? Open wide!
What is it doing? Where's it jumping?
It's time for takeoff!
It can fly! Run! What is it on that thing on its
Infected Sky is coming to chop you!
Please,
We'll consume your bones and crush them up!
I am not scared of flying like EY is, so Mr. Plane, please stop scaring me to death!
Really? I think you're a bit scared of flying, Ethan.
No, I will not admit I'm scared. I'm not scared at all. I'm almost dead. Almost died.
What the? I was driving the plane. How did I?
It looks like your plane can't traverse the land. That's why planes should have legs. I always said that to my mom.
It just got stuck.
I'm just gonna hide in a forest, bro. It's that easy.
Eat him, bro. Eat it. Ethan over there, all right? He's full of fat. You're not listening. Okay. Can I get in back? And I can't move. I can't. The entire thing's broken. You know what? I ain't even mad, because now I have access to an even longer runway, which means a greater takeoff. And while usually Ethan has absolutely nothing going on up here, he actually has given me a pretty genius idea. I started with the basics, making the infected sky even longer and scary. But this time, I added legs so it could actually walk. Oh, and I slapped a massive jet engine on its face. You know what's better than wings? Rockets that have full 360-degree movement, allowing us to maneuver through the trees much easier than an airplane. Not to mention, we can land wherever we want with these massive old toes. Prepare to feel my toes, Ethan. Dude, this looks like a dinosaur airplane helicopter. I don't even know how to describe this right now. Engines suck? I can't wait to suck Ethan with this. And then we've got release plates. Okay, those sound boring. Who needs a release plate? All right, we don't want to release Ethan. We want to trap him. Whoa. What is this? This must be Ethan's HQ base, right in the middle of a jungle. Real convenient now that we have the four-legged Sky Core. Now rise, my masterpiece. That sound alone just sends shivers down my spine. But why is he in this cage? Can we let him out, please? Wait, what? Dude, why is he trapped? Excusez-moi! How do I get him out? Oh, you know what? I now understand what these release plates are for. We need to figure out how to get Ethan to step on all three of these in order to release our infected Skywalker. Ethan has a pretty small amount of matter up in the brains department, so I reckon we can honestly just put down one of these pressure plates and write, do not press. That's an easy win, but the minute he figures out that that's releasing the giant beast behind his base, he's going to be way more aware. That's gonna stand out. How do I hide this? This is clearly his path, but that's obvious. Unless we use the powers of my good old friend of Photoshop. Oh, pressure plate. More like a grass blade. Okay, that was a bad joke, but this is a good prank. Oh, yeah. That is practically invisible. He could still go off the path. We need something that will not only distract his attention, but keep him on the straight and narrow. Oh, yes. We're going to create infection coming from our beast all over his base. All right, perfect command for this. A mixture of nether warts with crimson nylium. I still don't know what the word nylium means, guys, but it's a cool rock in Minecraft. That's all I know. And then we'll put that on the ground here. His infection is certainly preparing for the pre-flight entertainment. Perfect. Oh my gosh, there's so much bamboo falling. The lag! So we want him to come into his house because the final pressure plate here, guys, he won't even notice the pressure plate right there. The oldest trick in the book, but he could still run down here. Let's just get rid of our mask here and we'll block off this way.
Captain Christopher of the Skies is here to take down any plane he sees. What is that? Huh? What was that thing I just flew past? Do not press.
Any moment now.
My mama and papa are the only ones that tell me what to do. Stop you! Hello? Who's there? What? What is that thing?
You seem to have opened up my little friend's cage.
He's bigger than anything I've ever seen! What is that thing anyway?
He's gonna come out and fly with you. If you hit any more pressure plates, that is.
Oh, that's easy. I'm a genius. I'd never hit another pressure plate. That was just me testing you. No, I'm not gonna fall for this ever again. He's got like some weird fan on his face. Well, I'm not a fan of him. Ha! Got him! All right, let's make sure we're very careful. What is that? Why does this look like my great auntie's feet, bro? There's some sort of infection on the floor. We're not messing with that. We gotta be very cautious. Do not stand on that. That stuff looks so gross.
Wait, but why are you being cautious, Ethan? You're not afraid of flying!
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not you. I'm not scared of flying in planes. I'm never scared.
Oh, that was another pressure plate.
What? This one's practically invisible.
You sound scared, Ethan. You sound scared because he's going to come out and blow you into his turbines, cutting you up into a bazillion pieces because that's what planes can do, you know.
That's kind of grim, but lucky for me, I'm never touching another pressure plate and then I have nothing to worry about. My aura is so strong, nothing can take me down. Chilling in my bed. Bro.
No!
You think I'm gonna fall for this, bro? This is the most obvious trick in the book. There's no way I wouldn't see this coming. Well, luckily I didn't.
Yeah, okay, stop yapping, bro.
What? That's cheating!
Welcome to the world!
Oh my God, what is that thing?
Hello, Ethan!
I hate it here! I hate it here! Get in my face!
Let's see what they can do against a couple of these animals you've got out here. Yeah!
What? You're blending them up! There's like blood coming out of you!
Oh, those bones are real tasty!
You're eating them! As long as I stay in my base, it's nice and secure, and then I'm all good.
So, the appetizer has been real tasty.
Are you full? I mean,
but I think it's time for the main course.
What could the main course be? Who knows what that is? Why are you looking in my direction? Why are you looking at me? Fire sheep, protect your master! Protect your master! No, fire sheep! It was just
Are you ready to see the inside of a jet turbine?
No, I don't want to be in the jet turbine. No,
are you afraid of planes yet?
They're not. I'm not scared of flying like you. You're the little baby, not me. We gotta fly out of here. It's the only way. I'm leaving this joint.
I have literally got jets on all four sides. I'm coming for you. Prepare to get sucked.
Oh, wait.
Wait, why am I just...
You can't fly! You're too fat! You ate too many sheep! This is why you don't eat the whole Big Mac! You leave some room for dessert, fool! Bye, idiot!
The jets only last so long and then I start falling again! I don't have enough lift! Oh, this is because I got rid of the wings!
Bye,
he's getting away! He's getting away! I was so good at sucking too! But that's okay, because now that we have a runway long enough to take absolutely every single detail into account, I watched a YouTube documentary on aerodynamics. You can say I'm a little bit of an expert myself now. I am very smart, and what I have learned is that dragons, they're sick. The previous infected sky was way too heavy. So I added dragon wings, packed with jet engines for extra lift. And instead of regular airplane parts, I used a military-grade jet body to fire explosive bullets and even missiles. So I'm 99% certain, no matter which direction Ethan tries to run or fly, this guy is going to shoot him down right out of the sky. Oh yes, that's exactly what I want. Bro, I'll take you, thank you very much. And yes, I can't wait to get in the driver's seat of this guy. But I don't know what the forbidden chomp is for. I guess there's only one way to find out. What is this, some sort of village? Okay, this is perfect. We need to set this up. Obviously starting with the forbidden infected sky. Holy! This is incredible. But the minute Ethan flies in, he's just gonna fly and go, nope, 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 and fly the other direction. We wanna make sure that Ethan gets up close and personal. And I have the perfect idea. First, we'll get him to sit. Good boy! And then we'll get him to open his mouth wide open. Thank you very much. And finally, we're going to build a cave out of flesh. Let's get painting. Right around the outside. Plenty of flesh. Okay, that still doesn't look that inviting. I need to make sure that Ethan actually goes inside here. Now, normally Ethan would be like,
Oh yeah, I can explore everything.
but I do feel like we're making him a bit scared. So I'm going to put down, no, diamond's not good enough. We will put full blocks of netherite in here for him. And then if he manages to defeat our next level, that is prizes in there. And what do you think that next level is? Well, of course, it's a more infected Forbidden Skies. Except, well, we're going to make these guys absolutely tiny, convincing Ethan that there is no threat whatsoever. If we do /scale size 0.2, look at them, they're so cute. It's a perfect plan. Nothing could possibly go wrong, right? All right, Ethan, I have a proposition for you. I will admit to the entire internet that I am terrified of airplanes if you can also prove that you're not afraid of airplanes by defeating my final bosses.
Your final bosses? Is that what that stupid red thing is, bro? Okay, you're scared of flying. I'm gonna prove it here and now. Wait.
These are the evil spawn of the infected sky. This is their den. And if you can come in here and conquer it, there'll be no more planes to come and torture you.
These guys are actually tiny. Why would I be scared of these
Oh,
things?
no.
Hey, watch out. Yeah, that's right. W self-riz. Ka-chow. Oh, yeah, Lightning McQueen. I got myself speed running this thing. You think I'm not a gamer?
Look, all their baggage is here. They were carrying tons of netherite blocks.
Netherite block. I'm coming, baby. Okay, wait. Did this thing just change color? Ew. Why does it make, like, squishy sounds?
I will admit that I was wrong. As long as you conquer the den.
Conquer the den. Okay, the flesh is nothing. I want the netherite block.
You're tasting really good here, Ethan.
What is that? What is that? Ow!
That is real tasty.
No.
Oh! You have awoken the true infected sky dragon.
Wait, that was one attack and it got me 1 HP. How is it flying?
Launch the missile!
What? The missile? What is this, the United States of America? No. We're flying out of here. Mayday, mayday.
Oh, Ethan, you aren't flying away from this one.
Oh my gosh, if I get too close, it's gonna blend me in its sword. No. Okay, chill. Ceasefire, I'm gonna die here.
Oh.
Stop. Let's talk about this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for calling you a little baby man. Look, I don't like flying either. I'm also scared of flying.
Really?
In fact, I'm so scared of flying here. Have my lighters and firework. I never want to fly again.
I knew it. I knew you were scared of flying. And now that I have confession, I'm happy, all right? Now apologize for making fun of me.
I'm sorry for picking on you. And can we be friends again?
I totally accept your apology.
You do? Yes! Now I'm getting away from that creepy-looking flesh thing.
I just muted, guys. Of course we're not accepting his apology. We still have one more level to try out. Level 4. The longest runway yet. He thinks that I've stopped pranking him. But that's just the thing. It's level 4, baby. And I've been looking forward to this all video. And we're going to use every block of space to make Ethan pay for what he said. So far, I've built the infected sky based on just the essentials. But for this final build, my goal is to create the most powerful, most terrifying infected sky. And oh lord, it ended up looking like something straight out of a nightmare. It has all the features you'd expect from pure horror. Flesh, skeletons, toes, and of course, a jet turbine with teeth and a terrifying pilot of the undead. That is a plane and a half. And what's that inside of it? That's the jet engine? An Earth splinter? I'm actually low-key worried we might crash the server with this. It'll be worth Ethan's reaction.
Bob the Builder, can we?
Oh, hi, Ethan, my best buddy, old pal. Nice crib you're building here.
Yeah, thanks. I'm getting a new start, after being harassed by infected skies. What do you want? I've already apologized. I'm not going to grovel at your feet. Wasn't it enough, huh?
Really? I kind of would like you to grovel at my feet,
Wait, why? What are you holding? Ah! Red booty cheeks! What is this thing?
Meet the mother of all infected sky.
No, you've not infected my sky. What is that above me?
3, 2, 1, drop the knee!
What did you do? My face! How is that fair? You know what? I take back my apology. I'm not scared of flying like you baby man. You think I'm gonna be scared of that weird bone thing? Nah, the Ender Dragon's scary. You know what? The Wither's 10 times scarier than that.
You think that the Wither is more scary than this? Okay, fine. We'll see about that. This is the Wither Storm, Minecraft's most powerful boss. Except it never got added to the game. So, not only am I adding it, but I'm upgrading it from tiny to larger than a mountain to fool my friend Ethan until he admits defeat. And as we progress, Ethan will fight a bigger, stronger, scary storm. Beginning with level 1, which admittedly isn't a ton of space to work with. However, as our Wither becomes more powerful, which would normally look like this, but today is going to become this. We will unlock more space to turn this into the Beast of Nightmares. Oh yes, and of course, we can't forget the iconic 3 heads. Hallelujah, baby! We have ourselves the first one, which we don't even get to see what it looks like. Dang! But that's okay, because I want to see this thing in the field of action. And speaking of the field of action, we didn't exactly have heaps of space to work with when it came to building this thing, but we do have heaps of space to spookify. So let's go ahead and select this entire village. I think that's looking just about right. And we're gonna copy this thing and make it absolutely thick. Why? You see, Ethan's goal is to make it to the end of the village without screaming. That's how he wins. Except it's currently too easy. So I want to make this village long, boy. So that way he's running for a lot longer. It gives us plenty more time to work with and get this Wither Storm out and about. And paste that in. Whoa. Dude, the game's lagging so bad I barely even see it. And yet, it's still not that scary. Long, but not scary. Luckily, I prepared a few fun painting tools to use at my disposal. After all, this is the Wither Storm, something that feeds on entire planets and also the entire world. Check this out, dude. It's like the Wither is sliming out and corrupting the entirety of planet Minecraft. I like it, dude. The minute Ethan sees this, he is absolutely gonna do a giant poo-poo in his nappies. Yeah, that's right. Ethan wears nappies, guys. I'm telling the truth, all right? He ain't about to see what's coming. Look at this. We're just gonna corrupt the farms, the houses, all the leaves. The leaves, though? What does this one do? This one leaves dead Wither bodies on the ground. Put them down, baby. Woo. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know if Ethan will even start running. He's gonna see this and chicken out like the little baby he is. The only thing the Wither hasn't affected yet are the villagers. All right, we got the texture for the default villager body. Now we just need to actually give him a head to see where he's going. Whoop, and we can't forget selecting in that giant long nose. Copy it,
pasted over to our villager, but of course, in classic Wither style, one head was never enough. No, 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 no. Of course, we have to give this bad boy 3 individual heads. Yeah, these definitely look like they've been affected by whatever radioactive nuclear waste is going on in this village. Yeah, I would not want to see the babies of these things. Maybe they produce babies with 6 heads. And of course, guys, we need to finally summon ourselves the small Wither Storm. That's the exit button. We'll put it right here. We're gonna want to see what that command block does in just a second. And by the end of this video, we're gonna be spawning Withers so huge that it's gonna look tiny in comparison. So, with every level, I'm transforming the Wither Storm bigger, badder, and scarier. So Ethan will scream like a chipmunk.
What the purple and the... This is a village, but it's like withering away. Wait, what are their eyes doing? Oh, they're watching me. Okay, no, we just need to move. We just need to walk. We ain't staying around here. We're moving on.
Just get to the other side. It's not that hard. Hit the exit button, of course. Remember, don't scream, baby.
Don't scream. I would never scream. I ain't scared of these Wither crybabies. Look, I can stand on this. I don't even get Wither. This is just too easy.
You're such a skibbity Chad.
Yeah, that's right, I am. Oh my God, what is that?
Hey, babe. How you doing, villager girl?
Why do they have 3 heads?
Better question, why are you trying to riz up 3 heads?
No, that was just my manly Riz cry. That's my that's like my mating call, you know? Trying
I'd like to see
riz
your
up the
mating call
villager.
in just a second.
Okay, what's happening here? What is that? Oh, that's a command block! No! We're gonna move around! Go! Bro, you thought some puny AI bozo was gonna freak me out? Nah, I can see the button. It's
Oh yeah, go
free.
for it then,
Let's
go for it
go.
then. You might also want to look behind you.
Wait, what do you mean behind me? Whoa! No!
Was that a scream? Was that a scream?
Literally this. No, that was that was a manly man cry, and intense man breathing.
Oh yeah, sure it was. And you're not getting
just intense breathing. Okay, go. We need to click the button. Yeah!
What?
Ciao, baby.
You know what? I will let that scream slide, but this was the easiest one. It's only getting harder from here. That was just level 1. And even this close to screaming. Except with a little bit more space, I can secure the W in the bag. I began construction on the body of my Wither Storm, taking advantage of every single block of space. Sheesh! The Wither has gone nuclear. Give it to me, big boy. I gotta see this thing in action. Wait. Did it just take me to Ethan's house? Oh, I like what you're thinking, Mr. Nuclear Wither. Let's blow up this thing. This is the most destructive Wither Storm in existence, and Ethan's not gonna be too happy when it blows it to bits. What the towers? What the, huh? I'm confused. Oh, wait, what's this? Tainted stone pressure plate. Stand on 3 to activate the Nuclear Wither. So these are just power generators in order to fuel this destructive mayhem. But you actually need to activate it. Okay, so that should be easy enough. We can place one down here and then just chuck a ton more down. Ethan's not gonna know what to hit him. If he wants to make it to his house, he's gonna have to walk on the pressure plates. Oh, actually, wait a minute. After Ethan just, touches one of these things, he's going to instantly know that these things are sus and up. Unless we could trick him? Oh, I have an idea. Ethan is extremely curious, so if we put one of the pressure plates near these electricity towers and then maybe hide it with some tall grass, he's for sure going to want to see what is going over here and hiding in the forest. Let's even tickle his bone. He hates being insulted, so we'll just put a sign here that goes, lol, you fell for it. He's gonna be like, oh, what does that sign say? What does that sign say? And then in the meantime, accidentally land on that pressure plate. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. But that's still only 2 out of 3 of the pressure plates. Oh wait, I know. They say the simplest place to hide is right under the enemy's nose. And there's no way Ethan's gonna realize there's a pressure plate right behind his door, because after, he's landed on 1 and 2, he's gonna be super aware, so acute, but he's gonna think that's the end of it. He thinks his house is safe. Yeah, he's not gonna know until he's walked through the door. And to beat this level, just deactivate the towers.
Homie, that's my house! limits. This is off limits. And wait, what are the towers around my house? I told you not to touch my place.
I am not stopping at anything to make you squeal, bro.
Okay, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm the manliest man I know. Okay, so I have to deactivate the towers?
Yeah, it's easy, bro.
Wait, these kind of look like pressure plates. If I just stand on one, will it deactivate the... What the... 1 out of 3 pressure plates activate. Summon nuclear witherstorm.
That ain't looking so swell for you.
Oh, I mean nuclear witherstorm.
That sounded almost like a scream there, Ethan.
Nuclear with... What the beam is that? What is that thing beaming my house?
Oh, wait, look.
It's turned on. Wait, is that a sign?
Yeah, sign in there.
Hey, yo, this could help. What?
No,
There's no way.
You fell for it. 2 beams.
That plate's so dirty. I thought it was a code to turn it off. Okay, bro. Nah, we're not doing this today. You can't win this if I just forfeit. I can just stay inside away from this scary nuclear witherstorm. By the way, how scary is this nuclear witherstorm?
Oh, it's very scary. Please don't go into your house, Ethan. That would totally ruin my plan.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not scared of that thing, which is exactly why I'm retreating into my house.
Oh, Ethan, that's exactly what I wanted.
Nuclear witherstorm.
That's exactly what I wanted. Oh!
Whoa, what was that noise? What was that?
The nuclear wither has entered, and he is going to make you scream, Ethan.
No, my house.
There's nothing. You think your house is going to protect you? Oh!
What is that? There's
nuke bombs dropping down from the sky, baby.
No. What? Sky? What's happening in the sky? What is that?
That was a scream,
Why is he
baby.
raining nuclear bombs on my house?
Oh, yeah.
No, we gotta get out of here. I don't care. Call the police.
You can run,
Call 911.
but you can't
Call my
hide
mother,
from the
please.
nuclear wither. I can't believe level 2 was enough to make Ethan scream. Except we had a small advantage then. We had a house we could blow up. We don't got that no more. Ethan has nothing to lose, so we have to go all out. I'm gonna use every inch of this area. First, I used the help of modded World Edit brushes to design the body outline. Then laid out the Witherstorm's crazy swinging tentacles. For lastly, the ominous Mega Brain Heads. Radical, brother! I reckon just a bit more brain and this thing will be perfect to terrify Ethan right about there. No, I just destroyed the face of my wither, bro! That's okay, we can just undo it, Huh? Why didn't that undo? No, time is ticking, guys. Ethan's gonna be here any minute, and I've only got 2 levels to make Ethan's screen. I've stuffed it all up! Unless, maybe we could use this to our advantage. Clearly, Ethan is messing with the commands on this server in order to try and sabotage me, but that's okay. We're no longer doing a wither storm. We're going to do the wither bowels, the inside of the actual wither. I don't like it, but I do like what it's going to do to Ethan. Give me that, baby. What's happening? Loading terrain? I'm inside the belly of the beast. I don't understand. This is scarier than all the actual wither builds I made. It's just this endless catacombs of intestine. I can't believe it. And what's this command block, bro? We've got TP at P. No. That's the coordinates of spawn. If Ethan finds this command block, which isn't exactly hard because it's in the middle of the room, and runs it, he'll just be able to escape. Unless we use it to our advantage. So what if instead we modify this command so that when Ethan triggers it, the Witherstorm gets super angry instead. So if we go modify entity at W to target the Wither, limit it to just the one here, and then go aggressive. This is the same command you use for bees, so maybe aggressive bowels. I think that's what we're inside. Set value true. Oh yeah, baby. I cannot wait to see what happens when Ethan tries to tinker with that.
Aw, EY, you went to all the effort of making this place just for me, to make me scream. Well, I'm a man, I ain't gonna do that.
Okay, well actually I made this entire place because your only objective, my dear friend, is to leave, to escape. Good luck.
That's it? All right, wait, let me retrace my steps. This is gonna be easy. W. Wait, what was that over there?
Oh yeah, have fun surviving the belly, by the way.
What is that?
You didn't think escaping was gonna be scary? Oh, it will be.
Why are there tentacles? Okay, this is fine. Wait, what is that? Is that a command block?
Oh no,
Bro, are you stupid or something?
Oh, how did I leave this here? Are you serious?
Okay, so my only objective is to get out of here. So why don't I just use a TP command to get myself out of here?
No,
Just
I'm
like
so
that.
stupid.
Easy W. All right, here we go. Let me out.
Ow! Oh,
Wait, what's
that was
happened?
not a good idea. You have
No,
awakened.
no.
Looks
Wait,
like
what
you've
does that mean?
angered the insides of a wither, and let me tell you, they don't have good digestion.
Wait, whoa. Stop.
Oh, the wither mobs are here.
Oh, that's not scary at all.
Okay, I mean, these guys are kind of easy too. I don't know why I was getting scared. These are easy dubs, bro.
Oh, it's so easy, is it? Oh, let's see what you think once I damage it one more time.
Wait,
really anger it.
No,
Oh,
don't
suck him up, baby. That was a scream. 2 out of 3, baby. Let's go.
No, put me down. No. I ain't
did you escape
losing
that?
that way. That's so goofy.
You know what, guys? We're only 1 scream short. I reckon we can make Ethan scream all over again. Let's see what else is in this mod. Ooh, symbiote egg. Here, scream again, baby.
Wait, another boss? No, not another boss. Wait, what is that thing?
Bro, come on, scream, dude, scream.
You can't make me scream, bro. I'm literally destroying these fools too. Wait, he's literally just AFK, bro. Free, and
No.
it's looking like it's a bedtime story for you, Mr.
What?
Symbiote man, you disgusting, filthy creature.
Oh, yeah, but can you escape this? Why are you not moving? Run.
I just watched you turn into that, bro. I'm just gonna slow walk out of this place. I don't even care. Loser!
No, you were so close to screaming. The insides didn't work quite as well as I thought, so it's time to return back to the tried and true. Level 4, all or nothing. Either I make Ethan scream, or I lose that PC. This was it. The largest boss Minecraft has ever seen. I combined every dark and evil look to form something greater than the Wither Storm. This is the Wither Armageddon. All hail the Wither Armageddon. Oh, hi, Ethan! Welcome to the Wither world.
How did I get here? What is this place? Wait, there's no boss bar for the Wither? Fool! You have blundered self-bamboozled! That's why I'm here!
I wouldn't jinx
The Wither ran
yourself
off.
just
I'm
yet,
the goat.
Ethan. Okay, just shut up. Just ba-boom!
What, am I supposed to see something crazy?
Look.
What do you mean, baboom? That thing? I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, guys.
Have you not learned not to underestimate me, Ethan?
I mean, I kind of destroyed your last challenge. Wait, what was that? Wait, what's happening?
Wow, baby!
Alright.
Oh, yes!
Okay, he's
the ultimate
kind of big.
Wither Storm! There's literally
the-
3 of them, bro! It's got so many eyes!
Why is he so big? Okay,
Oh,
you know what?
yes.
It's fine. I'll just pop
Oh,
myself
yes.
a golden apple. Oh, I've done this before. They
Yeah.
suck me up. I bop him in the eye. Catch out.
Try
I'm him.
popping this in the eye.
Oh, it's too easy, bro.
Can I just warn you, once you get on the inside, you will
no,
see
no,
your
no,
worst
wait,
nightmares.
no.
That's 3 out of 3!
That wasn't a scream. That was a manly walk.
Give me your PC, boy!
But instead of taking Ethan's PC, I decided to borrow it, add some new mods to Minecraft, and return it back to him. Except he didn't know that yet. This is the Giant, Minecraft's biggest mob ever. But in 2019, Mojang removed it for being too powerful. So by adding it back, I'ma upgrade him to be even stronger until the Giant is so big, even Ethan's mama would be jealous. From level 1 through to level 4, the amount of space we get to build becomes more giant. But that doesn't just mean our monsters get more thick. Nah, they get upgrades to their power, potential, and obviously their pranks. Except our first giant, well, he's kind of small. Yes, I know that's kind of a contradiction, but just trust me, alright? I think they did my boy the Skelly wrong by adding only a giant zombie. So we're going to come in with a giant skeleton, which, you know, at first glance you might be thinking,
Eli, that's so boring. You're so uncreative.
well, I have a message to all of you out there. Bro, can you imagine giant arrows raining down from God above onto your face? And of course, we need a little bit of a human comparison size. This is the human, all right? And so that our magic machine doesn't get it confused, human. Do you think that's obvious enough? I mean, it We look very similar. Wha-bam! Well, hello, cursed sniffer? Egg? Apparently, skeletons and sniffers come from the same llamas. This place is perfect. It's even got a woodland mansion, bro. The home of the giant. I don't know. I just made that up. My build came with a couple of fun items to use. Okay, I like the sound of this. Foot brush? I ain't selling this foot brush on the internet if you know what I mean. And now that is a feet pic. When Ethan sees this, he's literally gonna pee himself. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Give me another foot! That is a sentence I never thought I'd say. Wait, now I need to see what the hands is. Like the giant falls over and crushes the land with his hands, dude. And what is this? An earthquake brush? It said use carefully, but when have I ever listened to that? Oh, dude, you cannot have a giant without creating a little bit of bang to the terrain. And finally, we have the giant skull. I mean, my skeleton hasn't quite died, but you know what? We can have this just for a little bit of fear, dude. After all, the giant can walk through the forest and finally make his home here at our woodland mansion. Woo! Now, of course, guys, as we all know, the goal for Ethan is to make it to the inside of the woodland mansion and stand on this pressure plate, which I'll put right here. How easy. I mean, this can't be that hard to get to. Of course not. Except unless the egg is sitting right, let's say here. And if all of this still isn't enough, I've got this secret item up my sleeve to ensure that Ethan will keep screaming so that I can win. You see, Ethan refused to believe that the giant was actually real.
Oh, Ethan, look what I found. Check this out. Put the weapon down, bro. You know those like scary giant videos that were on YouTube a while back? It turns out, apparently they were actually in the game before Mojang deleted them because they deemed it, you know, too scary and big. That's what they said.
You know the giant was never in Minecraft, right? That's just not a thing. Why would Mojang add it? It's just a big zombie with a big booty. Like, it's a dumb mob.
It was literally written on the Minecraft wikis, bro. It's true.
Bro, you're getting capped right now. Try and scare me with this nonsense, but if you fail even just once, you have to do anything I tell you to. How about that for a deal? All right?
Deal!
Yes!
All right.
Easy W!
So now, my giant is gonna make Ethan cry like a baby. Wah, wah.
Why am I inside a stupid dark forest, bro? I hate this biome. It's too dark. But I got my Hello Kitty nightlight to keep me safe. This ain't gonna make me scream.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask any questions about that nightlight. But all you have to do is find the woodland mansion. I'll give you a hint. It's a little bit in that direction. Step on a pressure plate and win. You can do that, right, Ethan? Just stand on a pressure plate.
Bro, this is gonna be so simple. There's no way I'm gonna scream from a stupid forest. Oh, easy.
Was that a scream? I think I heard you were a little scared there. Was
That's a giant foot? What? How
that's
in the
right,
world?
Ethan.
Okay, well, good thing that won't make me scream because I love feet. So there we have it. Not gonna make me scream.
Someone
Easy
clip that right now,
bro.
guys.
No clipping and shipping, not caught in 4K, bro. Can't go that way. Let's just go around this way. It's fine. This isn't even scary.
Oh my
It's just a
gosh,
lovely
how is this
nature
not
trip.
scaring you yet, Ethan?
All right, let's keep on moving. Whoa. What is
Come on,
this?
Ethan. Come on.
What
Little
is
scream.
this?
Come on. I know you're scared.
this-
I know you're scared.
What is wrong with you, bro? Why is there a mega handprint? There is no such thing as these stupid giants you were going on about.
Okay, guys, I've just muted. Ethan is clearly not getting scared by this, so I think it's time we turn it up. Let's whip out the giant megaphone. It's time for a little bit of an earthquake. Let's just chuck one down right there. Sure. That's right, Ethan. The earthquakes are surrounding your area. The giant is here. He's probably wondering,
Where is he? Why? Why isn't he talking anymore? Why has he disappeared?
oh, well, here's a sand to give you a bit of fear.
Wait, what was that? What was that? Wait, no, those are footsteps. Something's coming towards me. No, quick, build out. The earthquake's coming again.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna hide down here and I'm just gonna play it like right under Ethan. I need to be right near him and it'll be super loud. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam.
Oh my god. Oh, we have to be so careful. I almost fell in that hole. I can't concentrate with this noise, bro. I'm not Gandhi. I don't have inner peace.
Ethan?
What?
Ethan, did you hear that?
What? Hit the giant.
Did you hear the sounds?
What is that?
I didn't do that.
Nah, that boy is a cap. I'm not believing that. I can get past this easy W, although I don't know where the earthquake
I'm telling the
came from.
truth. It's the giant.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, by the way, that's where the giant is.
Egg? What in the dinosaur is inside that thing? I'm not about to play Jurassic Park right now. Wait, up there. I see it. Yes, I see it. The pressure plate.
So just go get it. Just go get it. It can't be that hard, right?
Okay, we just have to skirt around the egg. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? No.
Take him down,
Why
Skelly
is it
boy.
so big? Why are arrows
Those
the size
arrows
of my
are huge.
behind, bro? Okay, we gotta run. I don't want to get shot by this thing. How is it so huge? No, I can't fight that.
Does that sound scary? Sounds like you're scared.
I'm leaving.
That's the first round to me, baby! As fun as terrifying Ethan is, it's time to get serious and lock in, because now Ethan will be prepared for absolutely anything. For this next giant, I'm using my extra space to build a giant axolotl. I quickly built its body, added 4 cute limbs, and a screaming face to make it just that bit more terrifying. Rise! My dopey looking axolotl. Yes, I know he does look very stupid, but that won't be the angle Ethan's seeing him from. This will be where he gets to know my dearest friend. Deep within the ocean are the most terrifying things. Giant squids, giant sharks and whales, and now the giant axolotl. Okay, somehow this bell is more scary than me getting an egg for a giant axolotl. I don't know what this is supposed to be used for, but I guess we'll find out. Let's ring the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Bring, bring! Oh, nice! That mouth? Oh, dude, when this thing gobbles him up, he's gonna be quite a shad. But that doesn't end there, because we can use this mega whirlpool to suck him in right to the sharp and pointy teeth. Oh, yes, I can't wait for him to be Ethan. Wait, no, his name is already Ethan. I meant to say Ethan. But of course, we need to make Ethan think he has some hope. So his goal here is to get to the chest, where I'm gonna be putting
his flesh.
Because let's be real, he's never going to make it to this chest. And even if he attempts to, well, we can see what this bubble stream has in store for him.
Why am I in the middle of the ocean, bro? This ain't no Hawaii, but there's no skeletons here, and I'm absolutely kidding. I ain't losing this one.
Yeah, well, this ain't your usual island getaway. It's okay, Jerry. I brought you some food.
What is that?
Behold, the giant axolotl!
No, it's sucking. Zuck must suck. Oh my gosh, I gotta get off this island.
Oh, by the way, look, there's the chest you need to get to. It's just over here with the portal.
We can make it. Banzai! Yes, we dodged the stupid whirlpool.
No. Okay, you want the chest? Let's just whip out the bubble stream, shall we?
Wait, why am I getting sucked? No.
Oh, you're in the mouth?
Oh, what the? This guy needs to see a dentist. Why is he stabbing my birds? I'm gonna die. No.
Yeah, that definitely sounded like scared. That's another tick to me. Another scream down, just 2 more times, and we've got this in the bag. Bro, this next one is gonna be a different kind of giant, though. It's one that isn't on the ground, isn't in the sea, but only known as the king of the skies. And so, I began construction on the 3rd giant. One which was larger, scarier, and bloodier. And after using every block I could possibly fit in the area, the giant phantom was complete. Supported by the souls of the sand underneath its wings, drenched in the blood of its enemies. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the giant phantom. Phantoms are already the most annoying mobs in the game. There is no doubt, no disagreement. But yeah, this one, yeah, it takes annoying to a whole new level. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a giant video without a giant build. You're probably thinking, small. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It won't be small for much bigger. It's gonna be Ethan's new home, and honestly, I think he'll be thanking me that I'm giving him a mansion. I mean, who wouldn't want a free giant mansion? You might actually need to call up pest control because, yeah, you see, there's been a couple of issues with the blood problem. Yeah, it's not looking so good. I want to put the giant phantom right here in front of the house so that Ethan goes running into the house. Oh, I'm so scared. That's what I imagine his voice would be here, guys. So let's whip out the spawn egg, and holy, you guys are getting a sneak peek at what this thing looks like. But trust me, you're gonna want to stick around to see what it does. And of course, though, we still need to give Ethan a chance to win, so let's chuck down a lever right here at the very back of our giant bedroom, because there's no way he's going to see this. Ooh, we even get a remote control for the phantom. Okay, I like the sound of that, not to mention
blood sky and blood drip to turn up the level of blood?
Why is that house so big and whose blood is that?
Oh, little baby's no longer so confident, huh? All you gotta do is just open the door and find a lever inside the house, bro.
Open the door! I'm not Charlie D'Amelio!
Let me in, please.
I can't get in that door, it's too big!
Oh no, what's happening to the sky?
Why is the sky red? Is that a blood
this
sky?
wasn't part of my plan, Ethan.
What do you mean you didn't do this? Wait, is that blood rain?
What's happening from the sky?
Okay, no, we gotta get inside. We
Ethan,
gotta
you
get out of here.
might want to look behind you.
What do you mean? Turn around.
Was that fear, Ethan? Are you scared?
No. It's just there's a giant phantom and I don't know what to do with this.
Say hello to the eater of brains. Take him out, Phantom. Take him out. Destroy him.
I can just hide under the bed,
You want
right?
to hide in the
And then
house?
nothing
Yeah,
can get
hiding
me.
in
The
there's
rain
not
can't-
going to protect you. The Phantom is about to bring down the terrors of the Phantom bombs. Yeah, didn't you know giant phantoms have nukes built into them? They have nukes built into them.
what is that?
Boom, boom, boom.
Wait, that almost blew me up. Oh,
Was that, are you screaming, Ethan? Was that a scream?
No, I'm very calm and composed and I'm gonna die. Okay.
Prepare to die.
So I just need to find the lever. Okay.
What's
wait,
the
maybe
point
I
of
can
finding
hide
the
under
lever,
bed.
Ethan? No, I mean, there's no point finding the lever. You should go back there.
Okay, the lever has to be somewhere around here, right? I mean, I think I'm pretty safe. I found the lever! Yes! Yes! That's one round to me, boy! You know what that means!
You were definitely scared. I didn't lose that.
Nope, I've been screaming my butt off today, but now it's my turn.
Because I failed to scare Ethan, he won the bet. I said earlier. And now, he gets the power to build his own giant on the biggest plot.
So I've managed to sneak into the world where Ethan is currently building his giant. And yes, I know that is cheating, but here's the thing. I cannot let Ethan force me to do whatever he wants. So I need to know what he's building so I can prepare to defeat it. I just can't let him see us, so that's why we're underground. But you know where you can see me? The Minecraft Marketplace. Just click in and then search for EYstream and friends in the top right. Check out our brand new skin pack with the entire squad, so you can play Minecraft as us. Once you click that Minecoin button in the dressing room, you can equip the skin of any of your favorite people from my packs. But right now, I hope that Ethan isn't one of those favorite people because...
EY will stand no chance against my Goliath build, and I made him look like Kratos for the extra drip.
Is that Goliath from the Bible, dude? I'm just a tiny little boy. I can't defeat him. No. I'm gonna run and hide. Except that's also what all the Israelites in the Bible did in 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 24. And yet they still won. All thanks to the weakest one of them all. A boy named David, who was only a shepherd. But he believed that anyone who stood against the people of God would fail. No, stop. Turn around. We can do this. And David said all he needed was a slingshot and stones from a river. So that's what I'm going to build. Ethan's literally right up there. If he turns around and sees us, we are absolutely done. We need to be fast, bro. Why am I even building a slingshot? This is the useless weapon. This ain't gonna work, but I really don't have any other ideas. In fact, the king of the Israelites himself, Saul, actually tried to give David armor and weapons. But David was so confident in the Lord, all he needed was the weapon he would use to fight off bears when protecting his sheep, the slingshot. So I quickly finished my build. I'm putting a lot of faith in a flimsy little slingshot and, well, the Bible. But hey, I follow the Lord my God, and no weapon against me shall prosper. I have faith.
It's done! And unlike stupid EY who spawned the mobs, I'm not gonna leave it up to chance. I will become Goliath! Ethan?
Why am I in a village?
Because your next challenge is to kill me!
What? You're turning into the giant? Wait. Why are you purple?
Man, look, I like purple. Just shut up and die. I will beat you!
I'm not scared. You can break blocks with your body. Dude, did you even read the Bible? Bro ain't purple and he did not have that power. I read the Bible and I actually know how Goliath was defeated. Little boy named David.
Bro, what are you yapping about? Let me smash you real quick. Get over here.
Whoa. Aren't you scared of a slingshot, bro?
What are you yapping about, boy? Ow, wait, why'd that hurt so bad?
No way. That literally did a third of your health. I'm coming back again. I'm coming back with the stone. You might want to run, bro. Come on,
you can't
hit him.
beat me. You can't beat me. I'm a judge.
I got you again, baby.
What? No. Wait, that's not how this ends. You're gonna die. Get over here, boy. I'm not losing like this.
The only way David was able to actually kill Goliath was by hitting his forehead, and, well, he keeps moving, which is making it really hard. All right, let's try. No! I missed. Wait.
You can't hit me with that stupid slingshot. You're about to get destroyed, boy.
Wait, I only had 5 stones, guys. I only had 5 stones. Okay, come on. I've got 2 more stones left. 2 more stones left. Where is he? No! I missed again! I've got 1 stone left. 1 stone left. Aim for the head.
You puny man.
There.
You cannot beat me.
Right in the forehead.
Wait, what?
We won! Take that, Ethan! You'll never be able to scare me!
So, to celebrate my victory, I decided to head down to the pet store and reward myself. This is my pet worm, Squirmy. He's been my best friend. That is, until Ethan came into my room.
What are you doing in my room? I'm trying to make a video.
You look disgusting. Why do you keep this thing around, bro? Flick!
Why would you do that?
I am victorious. I am EYstream's #1 friend. I can't be beat.
No, Squirmy, where are you? Come on, man.
I flipped my room upside down and searched for hours, but I couldn't find Squirmy. I have to avenge my pet worm. So not only will I add him to the game, but I'm upgrading him from a small earthworm to a worm as powerful as God himself. Until I get revenge. Unfortunately, we don't get to start by building the world's largest, most terrifying destroyer of universes worm, because we're stuck with that. Level 1, and until our worm eats more of Ethan's flesh, we won't unlock the additional space to gain ultimate power, so that Ethan is begging for mercy. We're going to have to get creative if we want to make a worm that will cause Ethan to apologize. That's it. Blood. What's the closest thing to blood in Minecraft? Maybe redstone? Oh, nether warts. Those are literally warts mixed together by blood. A worm out of these things could infect absolutely everything and anything. Combine that with a wither skeleton skull, and who knows what we're going to get. I don't know, but lead me to where you want to go. Surely Ethan's house. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is Ethan's zoo. Oh, I see what you want to do, little wormy. You want to take down each and every one of these animals for your own self. Rise, my boy. Bro, what? This guy's tiny! What? Is that a tiny little egg? Ah, I know exactly what I can do with these. Let me take you one of those. Thank you very much. We'll just scatter these right around all the way through his zoo. So that way when Ethan comes to pay us a little bit of a visit, he'll just start seeing these eggs everywhere. What happens if they all hatch at once? Oh, guys, I'm just getting excited thinking about it. Oh, that's too good, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh, dude, what do these even do? Want to make an omelet? Okay, that just sounds ominous, but what are these? Dead sheep, dead pig, dead chicken? Oh my gosh, that is mortifying! Is my worm gonna do that to all of these other mobs as well? I can't wait to see it. We'll just knock out a few of you guys. See you later, boys! And we'll replace them with corpses, but I wanna see the worms infect the ones in the cages. And if I'm not mistaken, that will control each of them. We could release infected mobs all over Ethan. Even I'm gonna be having nightmares after this. And just to make sure that he can't escape, let's make a couple of modifications to his door. With a little bit of redstone and skulk sensors, the minute he walks in, I'm gonna have these slam shut.
All right, I've come to my senses. I'm guessing you want me to apologize for flicking squishy squirmy.
Wait, yes, actually, if you do that, we don't have to do any of this. I'm so glad, Ethan, that you came to apologize.
Well, in that case, I'm sorry for convincing you that I give a flip. Square me as little weak lad, and I will flick whoever I want. I am the king.
Yeah, you're gonna regret faking that apology.
It's just a door, bro. Like I would be scared of a door. Wait, what are these, like toffee apples, bro? I told you I hate toffee apples.
Yeah, those aren't apples.
Bro, that's kind of creepy. Okay, it's fine. What the? Oh, okay. I'm not scared of worms. These guys are just little critters. I can just stomp on them any day. Worms!
Yeah, you might be able to stomp on them with their feet, but you see, it's what they do that's a little bit more scary.
Wait, there's like corpses of my animals? Okay, that's disgusting. I only just noticed that. What the? There's so many here!
Oh, Ethan, this worm it's kind of moving over to your mobs over here. Uh-oh.
Wait, no, they're eating their brain.
They're parasiting through them, eating their brains.
How did so many worms just appear? I swear there weren't this many, right? Like I was crushing them just a second ago. What the? No!
Oh, you're next, Ethan. Are you scared? Are you ready to apologize? Are you ready to say sorry?
Me? No, I would never be scared of worms.
What about your animals that have all been infected?
Well, they're inside cages. Like, what can they do? I mean, they just got blood on them or something. There's nothing even scary in here. Everything's so tiny.
You know what? You can meet a slightly bigger worm right behind you. Meet the core, the mother, the blood worm.
Okay, that one's a little bigger than the other ones, I won't lie, but it's fine. I can still... Oh, what the... Oh, why is there blood on my screen? No. What is he doing to me?
Oh, you're gonna try and stomp on him now?
Wait, no, think about it. He's been cheating. He's been using other mobs. That's not worms. Why would I apologize for worms then? And they're just worms anyway. I can squish them at any time.
Ethan, what does this lever do again?
I don't know, opens cages or something. Why does that matter, bro? This is my zoo. Like, I'm gonna be scared.
Well, I accidentally hit it, and it looks like the blood worm didn't just infect the mobs, but also control them.
Wait, why am I playing a horror game? What am I seeing?
Get him, boys! Get him! Oh!
What?
You are done!
No, I'm cooked. What do I do?
They're absolutely stacking him.
Get me out of this corner.
You're gonna try and step on the worm now?
Wait. I stepped on your stupid worm.
They all just died.
Oh, easy W. Yeah, I'm never apologizing to worms because they're just not scary at all. That was all, I'm acting, yeah.
At least this time, surely I have enough space to build a worm so big that Ethan's stinky little toes won't be able to squish him. And you might notice, ooh, I got a large variety of colors here. That's because I'm imagining, you know that star in Mario, guys, where you grab it and you become, like, invincible? I'm gonna make this worm invincible. He's about to go all over Ethan's face. Ethan may have defeated my worm, but that was only the first level. I have even bigger and scarier worms planned ahead. But for now, I built something that took up every block of space. Ho-ho, wormy! It's time to make Ethan taste the rainbow! Did that say gummy worm? Ha! What am I supposed to do with this, bruh? Where am I? Okay, well, I can't be inside the worm because he's in my hand. Is this like the gummy worm's home? This looks awesome! Ethan's just gonna want to eat the walls off. This is not gonna make him apologize unless... Wait a minute. Bounce pads. Molten gummy buckets? Slime spawn eggs? Oh. It might look all happy and peaceful, but that's exactly what we want Ethan to think. It's time to reverse the gummy worms, guys. Instead of us eating them, they're going to be eating us. Well, not us, just Ethan. Now, I have no idea what these bounce pads do, but I'm excited to see them hopefully bounce them straight. Oh, I see. Yo, they bounce you straight into the worm's mouth. Okay. Oh my bro. And I don't know what this molten gummy is. Ooh. But something tells me that this is going to be the perfect thing to make sure Ethan is trapped down here for good. I've got the perfect plan. We won't put that down here. We'll leave the worm down here. Oh, that's huge. Wait. He just disappeared. Oh, I was right. It's all a trap. It looks so nice. But secretly, that worm is underground. I'll bring you some food. Don't you worry. Actually, how am I going to bring him food? Bro, where even am I right now? Yo, this entire thing just appeared under Ethan's zoo? Oh, yes. We can build a perfect cave for him to walk right into. And then I'm gonna build a tunnel right up to the top here. I'll put a couple of gummy slimes down here, which look cute and cuddly, but once that Ethan touches them, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit less fun for him.
Yes, there you are. EY, free me! Why am I a prisoner? Can I go home now? Your worms clearly suck!
Yeah, sure, let me try and open the door. Oh, okay.
Bro, I almost died from from that. What is wrong with you?
That's right, Ethan. My worm is stronger and more powerful than ever before, and you're gonna be on your knees begging for mercy.
Anyway, these aren't worms, bro. Why would I be scared of these? I'm not about to apologize to slimes. Wabam! My doctor said no more calories for today. No, thank you, Sugar Rush.
Oh, yeah, good point. I can't believe it, Ethan. Of course you wouldn't be scared. No, I really got outsmarted here. Dang, that's such a shame.
Man's brain is rotting right now. I have no idea what you're saying, bro. What do you mean that's such a what? No, I fell in the hole.
Welcome to the home of the gummy worm.
Wait, why is there a hole here?
Wait, did you hear that, Ethan?
What? I didn't hear anything. What are you talking about?
It's dinner time!
Wait, no, get me out of this pea liquid, please! What is that earthquake? Oh, is that demon creature? No, we are leaving! Whoa.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is just apologize, Ethan, and it will go away.
I will never apologize! Run!
Yeah, you might want to, though.
Wait, what's happening? What?
Uh-oh! Somebody's getting bounced!
No, free me, please! I'm in prison! How am I stuck in a bounce pad loop?
Just apologize.
Free
That's how
me,
you get out.
please!
I can free you, but I need to hear sorry, and I want a new worm.
Sorry to who, huh? Those weak worms? Nuh-uh. This thing's hunting me down, bro. Oh my gosh.
Come on,
I'm free.
Come on, little gummy.
Wait, hold on. Bounce pads? Wait, I could use this. Now I can do Mega Stomp on you, stupid worm.
What do you mean stop? No way this works. My guy is invincible. I made him invincible. That's why he's rainbow.
Take that, stupid worm. Mega Stomperino. Haha, he can't even hit me. I'm bounced. It's all right.
Huh? You just split him.
I knew your worms are weaklings.
Actually, Ethan, I think you just helped me because they seem to be doing even more damage to you, Ethan.
Wait, no. Wait, no, this is not good. Why am I at half health? I have netherite gear on. No, they're still after me. Please, someone help me.
You sounded scared. I told you worms are powerful, Ethan.
No, I'm stuck in a pit. Pop the gapples or I'm gonna die. What do I do?
Prepare to die.
Wait, candy stalactites? My science brain is tingling. I know that explosives are always the answer, which means if I blow up this rock candy, just like a child who's eaten too many Doritos, their teeth will explode!
What? No! Huh? How did you? They were invincible! You sliced them up!
I'm gonna be honest, that was a total mistake, but it worked! Let's go! Ethan W, puny noodle worm boy, a 0. Shouldn't have looked like a cucumber, idiot.
It's time to put an end to Ethan's insolence against my innocent little wormy. Instead of 1 head, now that we've got a bit of extra space, I'm thinking 3 heads should do just fine. By combining Minecraft's most powerful mob, the Witherstorm, I built the strongest worm so far. And this time, ain't no way my boy's getting mistaken for some cutesy little bubble worm that Ethan can crush. This is the destroyer of worlds. Wait, I didn't just get the Witherstorm worm. I also got its bones? What could I possibly use its bones for unless... We're inside the Witherstorm worm. Hold up, and are those like its stomach acids? Which means if we can keep Ethan here just long enough, he'll get turned from fire light into fire poop. Except that's its heart, and all Ethan has to do is destroy that and my entire thing dies. Bro, there's no way I can keep him here long enough. Oh, I don't need to worry. It doesn't have 1 heart. It has 5 hearts? No way Ethan can destroy all of those. But what if he does? No, we need to make sure. I am not losing to Ethan again. I'm gonna make sure that we get an apology out of him. And the best way to slow him down is to go for that man's brain, because let me tell you, not much is going on up there. So why don't we build him a little bit of a bone maze? And as an added bonus, our worm has a bit more bone structure support. And even if he did wake up with a brain today, once he makes it into the maze, he won't have much time to think about the hearts, because we've got a couple of friendly little bones to give him a prick in the butt.
Please let me out. Yes, free at last. I candy crushed that goober worm, and now I'm off to my humble abode to chillax. Oh, it's EYstream. Great. And wait, what is that? What the? What?
Say hello to my new friend, or should I say 3 friends? I'm not really sure how the math works on that one.
Buddy, it is so Jover.
I've defeated all of your worms, and I will defeat 1 more. Take this in the face, stupid. Wait, what's happening? What the? Wait, What is that? A black fart cloud? Is that getting closer? What the? Wait, what is that? Ow, ow, ow! What the? No. Why is it like eating me?
Yeah, it's trying to digest you, bro. And let me tell you, it's not gonna be fun. So I think an apology right about now would be real good.
That's a joke. Is that a command block? It's a wither worm, which means this must be the source of its power. Destroy it!
Wow, good job. You managed to destroy its heart.
I win that one, and I even got myself a command block.
No, you don't. You're about to get eaten.
That's cheating! It only has 3 heads! The math's not mathing! 1 plus 3 is 7! Obviously! Ow! It's hurting me! No, what the?
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. You gonna try and beat a maze while this thing sucks you up? Yeah, I know your brain power, bro. It's -5 IQ.
Wait, it's a dead end. No, when I go, ow! I've got to run through the fart cloud! Ow!
Oh my gosh, why hasn't it melted you yet?
Wait, hold up. I've got a netherite pickaxe. Boy, if you don't shut your face up, I'm just gonna destroy this thing.
What? How are you doing that? Oh, wait, what was that?
What the? Ow! Why am I on purple fire?
I don't think it'd like to destroy its ribcage, bro. I wouldn't keep digging up the walls if I were you.
No, parkour. I'm cheating the system, boys. Yeah, that's right. You can't do nothing to me. It's ow! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not cheating. I'm sorry.
I think a couple more bones would be real nice, don't you?
Come on, wait, worms, more worms, but there's a command block. Oh, this is perfect. Come on, destroy the command block. Please. Yes!
No way, what? Okay, that's still just 1 heart, bro.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm so low. Please. Okay, we got this in the bag. Easiest W of my life. Whoa, boom.
You can't get back to the other ones. There are lasers and bones. More bones. Bring in the bones.
I can't move. Oh my gosh, please. Yes.
What?
Easy W. Actually, it's that simple.
No, there's not enough blood pumping to keep the lasers going, guys. The hearts, it's dying.
Oh, what's that? Fart cloud? Looking a little slow to me, buddy.
Eat him.
Call me Mr. Speedster. I am the winner. I have defeated your stupid worm. What can you do against me, boyo?
Huh? Where did it go? Eat him. Hello?
That's right. I'm standing on business. Apologize, EY. Right now. Apologize to me.
What? No more messing about. This is our last chance to get Ethan to apologize. Ethan will fall to his knees and beg for forgiveness. Trust me, he's going to want to after he meets God. Well, God worm. And so, I began to build my worm. But even after 20 minutes, I had barely made any progress. This build was turning out to be huge! So I had no choice but to use a world edit to carefully shape in the details and create the God Worm. Ladies, gentlemen, and of course worms, bow down to the savior of all worms. Give me your powers. Wait. Ghost Squirmy? And Ghost Bloodworm. And Ghost Gummy Worm. Oh my gosh, guys. Not only do we have the God Worm, but we have every single worm that Ethan has killed. Wait, does that mean Squirmy's dead? No. He's still in this room somewhere. Unless he's made it to heaven. A moment of silence. So let's just put Squirmy exactly where he belongs, here in heaven. Ethan will see him and be utterly confused. And then what we can do is build a trap here. Oh, I already know, guys. We'll make Ethan fall down to the ground. Because let's be real, he's killed enough worms in his lifetime. He definitely does not deserve to be up here in heaven. And when Ethan falls down from the gates of heaven, he'll meet his fellow friends down here. The Ghost Bloodworm, the Ghost Gummy Worm, and of course, the Ghost Witherstorm.
Finally, I am free! I have conquered the Witherworm!
Yes, Ethan, you have. And you know what? I've decided to finally forgive you. Welcome to heaven.
What, the heaven gates? Let's go! Clearly this is a reward for me getting rid of every single stanky worm in this entire world, including Squirmy, Squishy, and it doesn't even matter.
You don't even remember his name?
Details, my friend. Clearly I am being rewarded.
I mean, yes, you are. You are becoming the worm god.
Wait, what is that up there? Is that like a mini worm? Wait, is that a ghost worm? Wait, whoa, no, he just ate the ground! What?
Nice job, Squirmy. Good trapping him down.
No, no, no. I want to go back to heaven. Please.
Oh, you do? These are your friends down here in worm hell.
What just happened?
Oh, he just bloodwormed you, bro.
How is it hitting me? Wait, it's got like blood ectoplasm? Oh my gosh. Wait, these are all the worms I defeated. This is like their spirits? Wait, how is this even fair? It's like the Avengers Endgame is happening right now, bro.
Okay, Witherworm, it's your turn. You're up.
What the? I'm on purple fire! How does that make sense? No, take this. Wait, I can't hit them. I can't hit them.
Because they're ghosts, Ethan.
Wait.
So you're just gonna die. Unless you apologize right now.
No, I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing.
Oh, yeah, by the way, that's God.
I'm gonna take you down, God of the Worms. You caused all my problems. Take this.
It's Judgment Day, Ethan. It's time you pay for your sins.
Nah, I'm gonna beat you up in the bottom of your face. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, I just got launched. No, no, get to high ground. Get to high ground.
Finally you will pay.
No, please. Listen. It was a misunderstanding. That worm was just weak trash. You can't do anything to me. I will still defeat you.
Sure.
What's happening? Why?
What is happening?
No. What's that? Hello? EY? Do something, please!
Ooh, I think we got a bit of water now.
Everything's flooded! EY, you've destroyed the world!
Whoopsies.
Fine, whatever! It's just a stupid worm. I'm sorry, Squirmy. Yes, I was a little bit jealous that you were EY's new best friend.
Thank you, Ethan. Was that so hard? Ethan, just so you know, I will always be your best friend, so you don't have to worry about the worm. And of course, I forgive you, but I think the god worm still has a few last words to say to you, so I'll leave you to it.
What was that? No, please! I said I'm sorry, okay?
Thank you to all of these guys for making today's video possible. You're my new favorite EY Mega fans. If you want a shout out, just click the join button below this video, scroll down and click EY Mega Fan.